Hey there, MrSniper back with another Airsoft review. This time we have the JG M16a4 RIS Designated Marksman. That's a mouthful, but it's what it is. Alright, start with the outside. Full metal barrel, even the flash hider is metal, which is hard to find. All this RIS grip is metal. That's not going to snap and break on you like the cheaper models. The receiver, upper and lower, is both ABS plastic. The grip is nylon, and the stock is ABS plastic. Alright, I'm not a big fan of this. The receivers, both upper and lower, and everything else on the gun are different colors. This is more of a gray. I don't know if you can see that too well on the video, but that's more of a gray where everything else is definitely black. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's just a change in their product where they had this, and this from the old gun, and this is their new colors, and they're going to start making this, and this, and that color. I don't know, but I don't know, I'm not a big fan. It's really not that big of a deal, I guess, though. Just my personal taste. The RIS grip is fairly loose. It has a lot of play. I've tried turning the screw, the hex screw in here, to tighten it, and it worked for a little while, and then it would loosen up again, and I ended up stripping that hex screw. It's right in there. You take off the bottom foregrip, and you can get to that, but I ended up stripping it, and now I can't get that play out of it at all. So if you have a pistol grip or anything, it moves a lot. It's not a solid feel to it. I had a lot of problems with this stock. When it came out of the box, it was very loose, just like the foregrip. This is just not a solid rifle at all. It's very loose, so I turned that screw, tightened it up a little, and it was pretty good after that. It was pretty solid. But then, you can see here there's a little missing part. I tried to install a sling adapter, because that's how I like my rifle to hang. That's how I have it hang on base, is by the sling adapter attached to the stock. But, so, I took that screw out and removed the entire stock. Found out that my sling adapter didn't work. It was more of an M4 style rather than an M16, and I had to put it back together. The thing was, when I put it back together, where that long screw in there attaches, it had ovaled out inside here, so it didn't catch the thread anymore, and the screw wouldn't even screw into the rest of the body. I ended up having to use JB Weld. No other stocks would work. I tried about 3 of them, dropped $80 a piece. It was just a nightmare. So, big complaints about that one. I've seen other people have those complaints as well. It does have a metal gearbox, which is nice. You're not going to have jams, but as long as you use the right BBs, I use .20s in it. They go a little further and not as straight as 25s or 30s, but they have that extra distance, and as my name implies, I am a sniper. Here, my semi-auto never worked. It was always on full auto, no matter what I put it to. Like I said, I'm a sniper. I like my semi-auto. It's usually what I would use. I don't know if you can see this, but auto is over here, so that's auto, semi-auto, and safe. That is the exact opposite of a real M16. I've fired real M16s. I know what the selector is. So this screws me up a lot. Safe, semi-auto. Safe is usually here. Semi is in the right place because it's in the middle. You can't really screw that up. And auto is usually over here. You know what? It actually says it right, but this is safe. I guarantee it. I fired it. That is safe. and that is auto. I just don't get it. That's about all I have to say for this gun. I wasn't real pleased. It came with one magazine, a high cap, came with the battery, large style battery, and that's all it came with. No sights or foregrips or anything. I really wasn't happy with this. I've used JG rifles before and I actually like JG a lot. But this one, I don't know, it's probably just a fluke and I had all these problems with it, but that's alright. I won't complain too much. Overall, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It did work well when I used it. It just all those comfort issues and fixing the stock, you know, JB welding the stock on is pretty ridiculous for an airsoft gun. So 6 out of 5. 6 out of 10, sorry.